Claire.
Hi.
Now, where's your church?
In Willesden, northwest London.
And what's the connection with Clint Eastwood?
Well, I decided to try and do some advertising to get people in,
Yeah.
and we used Clint Eastwood, so we put up a poster saying, "We welcome the good, the bad and the ugly," and then we changed it, and then we put up one up with him with a big gun,
Yeah.
saying, "Come to church, make my day," and when they get there, I say, "Welcome, make me pray."
You're a funny sort of a guy, really, aren't you?
I do my best.
Now, how are sort of characters like Dirty Harry going to help spread the word of God?
Well, for thousands of years, Jesus has been presented as a wimp. He's always in photos with long blonde hair, blue eyes, and wearing a white negligee
Yeah,
for
he wears
some
a
reason.
white negligee.
Yeah, I
That's
never
very
figured, and
bizarre.
he's usually holding a sheep. I
Yeah.
don't know why, but at least with Clint, I don't agree with everything he does, but he's a man's man, and men can relate to that. And I'd rather go that way than go towards the guy with the negligee and the sheep.
And presumably women can relate to that as well.
Well, a lot of women like Clint Eastwood.
Yeah. Now, how does this all go down in your congregation? I mean, how many were there when you started?
When I got there was just over a dozen. I think there was about 14. Now we have 2 Sunday morning services to get them all in. We get anywhere between
Really?
150 up, yeah. But they do think I'm a little bit mad. Why am I pointing a gun at myself?
I don't know. I wish you would not put that down. I'm rather concerned about you. Now, how long have you been a Clint Eastwood fan then?
Well, unfortunately, I was brainwashed as a child. My uncle was into spaghetti westerns, and well, it beats Sunday school. You know, so I've always been one.
And what are your favourite characters?
I think it's got to be Dirty Harry, especially Magnum Force, because a man's got to know his limitations.
Whoever said this man was sane. Now, are you not slightly worried about the sort of element of violence in Clint Eastwood's films and relating that to the Church of God?
Not really, because the Bible is full of that, and I'm not promoting violence. I'm just using something that's everyday real life. Clint's a hero, you know.
Well, admittedly, the idea is very novel indeed, but what did Clint Eastwood think about it himself?
Well, I sent him a letter inviting him to the church and asked him to send me a fistful of dollars. And instead of that, instead of him getting the letter, his attorney's got the letters. And they wrote back to me and very nicely asked me to take it down permanently.
Oh, right.
So,
And did you?
no, I was going to America on holiday, so when I got there, I phoned the solicitor, and I said, the problem is you think differently from me, because I believe it's easier to ask forgiveness than permission. And he said, oh, I never thought of that one before.
And
I said, can I just keep it up a few more weeks? And he sort of turned a blind eye, so there you
Do you
go.
know why that is? It's because you're a nice guy.
Thank you very much.
That's why. We think you're a nice guy. Thank you very much, Paul Sinclair, for joining us this morning. Now it's time for Super Hints.
Super Hints.